blah, 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 and blah, blah. I recorded 300 videos for this channel in 300 days. And I almost stopped, but I made a mission to record a video every day for 365 days and to not skip a beat. After a while, I'm not gonna lie, after a while it got really boring. It got really annoying. I didn't know what topic I was even gonna do a video on. But now it's New Year's, and after doing it for some time and trying some new things, I was able to find my love for it again, and now I just enjoy it all over again. Not making the videos with my phone though, not like pulling that out and just making the quick ones. Those are kind of easy. I wanted to use my equipment, I wanted to use my camera, I wanted to get those shots, and it wasn't nothing but in these past recent weeks that I've been able to like really try and do it some more. And I made a lot of mistakes because there was some things that I couldn't even remember how to do, but it's now the New Year's. And I can say last year, there were old tears, old friends, old problems, old situations. Good Lord. Old failures, old wins, old successes. And this new year, they always be saying that new year, new me. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I think it is time for a new year, new me. There's, people that I probably gotta just stay away from in my life. I've seen it be more of a draining thing. You ever had somebody in your life that just, no matter what you're doing, it's more draining than fulfilling? They call them people family. Damn, I'm bogus as shit. I ain't even gonna lie. That was me. Yesterday I was at this party. I was able to record some of this event, be around this cool cat. I love being behind the camera. I love doing that stuff. So for the New Year's, we brought it in with, just a good big party over there at this Valley Sports in St. Louis. And I was just loving the fact that the people were enjoying themselves. I don't know whether they were just happy for it to be a new year, or were they just happy to be drinking and partying for whatever reason they have. But he went around asking people about their New Year's resolution. He went around asking them about some of the resolutions they've broken in the past. And I ended up telling them some other questions to ask people. I say, just make it wild, right? And he started asking some wild questions. What are the new things you're gonna do for the year that you're gonna enjoy? What's something that you didn't think you would do and you're just gonna make it a mission to do? And I love those type of questions because that's when you gotta think. But these people out there partying and laughing and playing and joking, hanging around friends, they are not thinking about stuff like that to be all deep. Something I'm realizing with the new year that I gotta put more value into is that I'm finding out with age, we are growing wiser, but that's a choice because you can still be ignorant, you can still be naive. You can choose to be ignorant, you can choose to be naive. But with maturity, you're getting wiser to people, you're getting wiser to business, you're getting wiser to the life, you're getting wiser to the things that you can actually enjoy, and you're also learning about things that you don't. And that's new to me, I gotta say it. That's very new to me. I'm learning about these things called boundaries. Crazy as shit. Like, I don't know how anybody have boundaries. That's crazy. I've basically lived my life with boundaries set all the way in freaking Canada. But I am learning that as you bring those in, you find a peace and you can hold on to that peace a lot more successfully. Setting some of those boundaries, things that you will accept, things that you won't accept. Ooh, that's like a new world for me. I'm always saying this to people about, comparison is the thief of joy. That's a saying that dates back into I don't know when, but it is truly a truth. Comparison is a thief of joy. And I would be comparing other people's lifestyles, other people's ways of living, other people's boundaries with mine. And I say, well, I can see that I'm gonna probably be more focused for myself. Maybe this might be something that someone else could probably benefit from as well. But for myself, I'm gonna probably be a little bit more focused on how maturity does bring peace. As you get wiser, as you get smarter, as you just become more adept to the ways of the world and the ways of people, the fact that hard truths are only as hard as you make them. You know, people tend to make a bigger problem in their mind than they do, or than it would actually be if they just either told the person. You know, it happens when somebody is thinking, oh my God, I'm afraid to say this, I'm afraid to say that because they may react this way. Now you got this whole scenario built up in your head and you refuse to act, or you refuse to execute anything because you got this whole scenario built out in your head, right? That's madness. You literally don't do something because you've convinced yourself that it's not worth doing. Being there for other people is a great attribute, but it's also a great distraction. I've done that so much. You know, if I don't feel like dealing with my own shit, I'm like, I don't feel like fixing my own shit, so I'm gonna fix someone else's. That's way easier to do. I can fix someone else's problem like that. They need some advice, bro, I got you. Like, somebody don't know how to do something, I probably do it. If I don't, we gonna learn together. And that's a great distraction, but it still just stops you from either handling or dealing with what you got to go on. And they always say, how can you be there for someone else if you're not even there for yourself? Self-love, love it. Having people in your life that you can be open, honest, true with, way more valuable than, to me, it's way more valuable than anything you can go to the store and buy, or any type of friends that just stay your hype, you know, them hype men, and that's cool, or them yes men friends, or yes, they just say yes to everything you're doing. Having those relationships where you can be yourself, be every part of yourself that you possibly can without coming off as either being an asshole, or you can be an asshole, because I'm a natural asshole. I'm gonna say some shit. You know, I mean well. I watch my delivery for the most part. Having those type of friends and people around just make life better. I saw this quote online, and it was like, it was saying maybe your path is harder because your calling is higher. I was like, ooh, that's a word. I like that. Maybe your path is harder because your calling is higher. That's my little thoughts this morning on this New Year's Day, and I just wanted to share that. I hope y'all have a great freaking year. I got 65 more days until the end of this 365-day posting. Then I'm packing my bags and I'm heading over to London. Y'all be cool, y'all be great, be awesome, and as always, see you at the finish line.